generations in its history and is about to begin the next phase in its evolution. Thanks to cutting-edge AI, improved game terminals, and advanced Gunpla scanning techniques, a new age of Gunpla has arrived. By
Come back, everybody. Come back, everybody. I'm sorry, the game crashed. Alright, here we go. Yo! We have 3 new Gunpla. EX, Quux Omega, and Quux Vanilla. And holy shit, a ton of builder's parts. Quintuple Mega Particle Cannon, Voiture Lumiere, Core Top Nose, Subwing, Sue's Antenna, Power Pipe, Cube Knee, Nose Duct, Beam Cannon, Circular Duct, Federation Duct, V-Shape Antenna, 10 new 75 new poses in Diorama? What the hell is this? What? What a massive goddamn update! Okay, let's grab those Gunpla first and record them so I can upload them for clout.
The kits are this way.
So here's G-Quux with 2 colors with Omega Psychomo, and here's EX.
Thank you very much. The builder's parts are this way.
Let's get in there and check these dudes out right now. Also, I'm refreshing the Steam page like crazy until they tell us what the update actually is. Where does Quux fall? Quux and Requiem are their own categories. So let's start with Quux. Let's remove all my builder's parts. There is a master grade kit you can buy for EX. I don't know how it is for Quux. We might have to do fusion for it. So there's Quux, default, which is head closed. And Omega Psychomu is a different head. That's with the head open. Oh, Quux had a master grade in shop too? That's easy then, no recipes needed. We're going to go head open because it actually has a whole nother skill. So what do we got? We have no burst. We have Tamanosuke Heat Hawk as an EX and Omega Psychomo. And then we also have Beam Saber and Charge. Let's check this thing out. And then we'll do a recording for the archive and put that up and then post it for thousands of views. That looks great. Hey, for anyone just joining us, we got like 75 new poses in the diorama, and we got like 45 new funnels in diorama, and we got like 30 new builder's parts? That looks good. So it's a saber type? That looks so cool. Yeah, we got like 30 new builders parts, dude. Let's... That's just a basic charge, but I don't hate it. Whoa! What's going on there? That's one button press. How about in the air? There seems to be no directional toggle. That's pretty good. And Heat Hawk. Whoa! It's a dash-in combo? This is actually super cool. Alright, let's see if the Hypertrance does anything. A cool spin. Close range reaction speed, movement speed, jump speed, boost speed. Ooh, increased defense. You shouldn't normally get increased defense off these, should you? This is so cool. Does anything change with Omega? Dash is still Dash. Beam Saber is still Beam Saber. Axe is still Axe. Okay, let's record this. This is so cool. I'm going to mute you dudes real quick. Okay, this thing is so cool. Let's upload this. Yeah, we'll check out the other head quickly, but I will say there's no skill on that one. Still no patch notes in Steam. Oh, hey, Snowy. What's up? So non-open head. This is G-Quux. And we'll throw on, like, MPPE. The head does not open. The head does not open. So the open head is only with that special head. So let's check out and upload EX now. I gotta open my Action Center playlist. I have not actually opened that in a long time. This update's massive. This update is absolutely gigantic. Hey, it's called Gundam G-Quux, right? No, it's just called G-Quux. I mean, I think it's better with its own skill, because for some reason, its own skill raises your defense, and I'm pretty sure most Hypertranses don't do that, right? Yeah, there's like 30 goddamn builder parts. Maybe a little less, but rewind the stream, you'll see how many got added. I'll change the thumbnail later, but I gotta put up G-Quux in the sub. Damn, we can turn off Holo. I am so sorry, guys. There's 3 Holo options. You have Faint Hologram, you have Strong Hologram, you have no Hologram. I am sorry, guys. Looks like they won. I was really hoping it wouldn't come to this day. All the people who didn't want Holo, not that I think Holo was great, not that I didn't want it to be changed someday, but it was getting to the point where, like, I kind of wanted out of spite to not have Holo change and have Holo be a thing you have to live with. But let's equip EX real quick. I want to see if there's any derivation. Interesting. There's a drive option for EX, but nothing for Quux. So I assume EX is able to be derived into, but you cannot drive anything into Quux. Yeah, great question. So you're wondering if it's going to disable, like, Yeah, okay, let's check that out in a second. First things first, let me just be selfish and record EX here. Also, does EX have a bazooka? It does. So we're going to put that in the left hand. So we have no burst skill, but we do have a kick. A jump to the sky. That's not a rider kick. A jump to the sky turns into a rider stomp. EX looks amazing. The Fortnite dudes that made the Fortnite map just sent me an EX and a Solari Zaku, so I cannot wait to build this. Yeah, for promoting the Fortnite thing, I got free stuff, so that was kind of cool. Wow, that's a distance. That's half the goddamn room. That's a cool bazooka, holy shit. Alright. It's another one of those combo types. It's not like a straight combo, it's a dedicated skill. You do one of them Virgils. Ooh, this is unfortunate. That does not have any actual lock-on. But it sounds amazing. Oh my god, that screen shake. Who cares when it does that? Alright. I'm going to record this as well. Still waiting for the patch notes. Still don't have any patch notes. Yeah, let me find that for you real quick, buddy. As Daz exits a geek. Auto homing dash, default mode, lock on, player mode, shooting mode, lock on, confirmation. It must be in an actual main menu. Bear with me, I'm just going to record EX real quick. Come on, that's genuinely so good. Alright, let's check out some of these new builder parts, too. I'm not too worried about, Holo at the moment, but I do want to see what we got for new stuff. I want to see how many actually have, skills. So blade antenna, we got the Quux antenna. I'm by new, right? We got the Omega Quux antenna. The winch off the EX. The V-fin off the EX. Let's get closer. We have a beam cannon off the Double Zeta / Sentinel? No, it's gotta be like Sentinel. Yeah, it's Sentinel. Circular duct off the Phasalis. Oh, that chesty thing. Does the beam cannon not have a skill? Wow, that's wild. Federation duct off Semi-Striker? What is this? Oh, one of those. One of those ducty boys. Beam cannon left, that still doesn't do anything. Knee armor Cubile. Ooh, that's going to open some possibilities. Nose duct. Juagu nose! Power pipe off of Zaku. Power pipe off of Zaku. Sue's antenna off of Gun Tank. So Gun Tank ears. Subwing off of Wing Zero Custom. Core top nose off of Double Zeta rifle. Quintuple Mega Beam Cannon fists off of Sakamu Zaku. The Vulture Lumiere, which is, of course, that. We're going to see if that deploys, though. And another Quintuple Mega Particle Cannon. Now, none of these apparently have skills? Big sad. So they're all cosmetic. But there is a shitload of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. 20 new builder's parts. Let's check out if the Vulture Lumiere actually does something. Oh no, it doesn't open up and deploy. That's a shame. It like doesn't do the half moon thing. Looks like the holo options are wrongly labeled. Let me check that out with you real quick. For the sake of time, let's throw on some holo skills. Okay. Well, I'm sure it's a syntax thing. I'm sure it's not, I'm sure just the way they're, like, labeling it, it's not necessarily wrong, but just weird. So where do I want to be? Master skill display. Okay. So do not display equipped parts. Your chat box is blocking it. Oh no. Toggles displaying equipped parts. If equipped parts are displayed, it sets hologram density. If equipped parts are not displayed, holograms are fixed at a standard density. So do not display equipped parts means do not display the parts you already have equipped, not the holo. This is being read incorrectly. It's not necessarily being mislabeled. Is it written clearly? Fuck no! But it makes sense. Do not display equipped parts means that when you're using a master skill, it will not display the parts you have equipped. It'll display the master. If I set it to display equipped parts standard, we're going to see what that looks like. Like, it makes sense what they're saying. It just... yeah. So... that does nothing. That makes a light hologram of the backpack, but my shit's still there. More importantly, I'm using Suanowo Trans Am without the legs. Oh, interesting. It displays it for the use of the skill, but not the entire duration? So it might have displayed the Trans Am for a second while I used it? No, never. Let's try some different skills. Ones that are more spammable, you know? So let's do, like, full open. And let's do, an option that's spammable. So my arm is still there, but it's overlaying a holographic arm. Hold on. That's the sickest shit ever. Excuse me, have you just made the coolest fucking option? Okay, but I can't adjust that outside of this. I need to go back to the main menu again. Boy, that's one slight little drawback. I have to go all the way back to the lobby to change that. Now let's see what Faint Hologram is. Also, get that fucking thing off my back. They did cave in. They're cowards for caving in. So the hologram's almost invisible. The hologram's not eliminated. Why would I want to? Light hologram's the coolest shit ever. I mean, not that hologram, the option 1 hologram. Getting a holographic heavy arms Gatling without replacing your arm to heavy arms? That's sick. Where I don't even know where you would adjust that. I mean, Faint makes it so they're almost invisible. Give me a quick sec. I want to upload, Yo, Crazy, what's up? It's a giant update. Massive. I'm still waiting for patch notes to see exactly what changed otherwise. Wibby, what's going on? Thank you for joining me tonight. I don't know about fixed. You already know my stance on this. I don't need to harp on it. You know what kind of a bitter, spiteful asshole I am. You want me to see how exam looks? I can do that. Give me a quick sec to get this uploaded. We're going to put this in the Action Center playlist. Make it public. You know me, the only advantage I think I have is if I get shit out first before everybody else. Because I'm a hack and I'm actually bad at what I do. And I don't have any redeeming qualities. There are 40 of you here? I'm sorry for being down on myself. Clearly something must be going right if you guys are hanging out with me. Thank you for being here. But I'm the schizo. I can't ignore my heart. No, I'm not Kami. You are. You're great, Kami. Keep being great. Wow, no patch notes on Steam still. Like, that's for nobody else too, right? So you want EX with exam? Do I not have any exams mastered? Oh no, shit, let's fix that. I don't want to make an update video if I don't know what's in the update, you know? Like, I know what we got, but I don't want to guess at some stuff that we miss. I am going to check the usual BS, like, where the hell is Blue Destiny? Okay, I need to calm down Crash Band. He's yelling about, turning off Holo, but it's not actually turning off Holo. For those of you joining us, it's not actually turning off Holo. It's cool, but not quite. Yeah, you got exam. Let's, a lot of people are hoping for, overboost or maxi boost or something. But it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Hey, take our Quux and take our EX. Oh, Mighty Strike Freedom does stuff? Alright, so here's exam for you. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's so mean looking. Alright, let's, That is so mean looking. Let's check out Mike Strike real quick. I hate that I called it that. Like, I'm on recent updates. They don't have an update yet. They just said upcoming updates. Notice of upcoming updates. But that's the latest one they have. It doesn't actually say what they added to it. Where the hell's Mighty... Did I sell my Mighty Strike Freedom stuff accidentally? I guess I gotta go buy one real quick. Man, am I gonna have to make a new Mighty Strike Freedom and Strike Freedom Type 2 video? Jeez.
Welcome to the shop.
I,
The kits are this
I still got people who are mad at me for doing Strike Freedom Type 2. I don't know why they're mad, but they seem to be upset that they feel like they got duped.
Thank you very much.
Oh wait, hold on. By the way, if you guys didn't know,
The kits are
this way. The
The
builder's parts are this way. I hope that was helpful. Mighty Strike Freedom doesn't have a ranged weapon. I forgot. Yeah, just don't. Okay, so not Proud Defender, but we'll check Proud Defender anyway. We're gonna do Hyper Impulse Gun. Alright. What? Wait, what happened to my Magic Lightning? Did they change the skill? Shouldn't that be, like waves of lightning that fly out? Holy shit. Okay, let's find, the Disruptor. I don't want to make a new video. There's like 12,000 views in the old one. Oh, yes. Okay. I, like, gotta make a new video now, right? It's no longer a straight line, either. It's a sweep. They completely updated it. Does it still part out 100%? Oh my god. I have to make a new video for this, don't I? Alright, let's set this dude up. How's that for a balance change? There's going to be a new video, but I need the patch notes to know exactly what's in the update. So bear with me, I'm going to re-record Mighty Strike Freedom, and I'll have to re-release it. Yeah, we're gonna re-release this bitch. I'll have to edit that together to get rid of the gap where I go back in the menu. But I can do that really quick. You know what we're doing right now, right? You know where we're going, guys? We're going to Seed. We're gonna be busting. God damn it. Still 20 hits. Buster is still not busting. I'll put on heavy arms just to be safe. Yep. There's still no missiles coming out of Buster. How about Buster legs? Marcuzine, are you trying, or Marcuzine, sorry if I'm screwing that up. Are you trying to see what certain skills do animation and effect-wise without equipping them? God damn it. Because if you're looking to see what a specific skill does, I have a video on my playlist in the Action Center for literally every kit with relevant skills. All 300 plus of them to show you what the skills do. I put it out the moment the game launched. I spent the entire week before release losing my goddamn mind recording that. I also want to know if they ended up fixing... Where is our boy X? No, I need it on the left arm. Strike Claw, Claw Beam. I want to see if it still pops up the shoulder armor. No. Yes, it does. It still absolutely pops up the shoulder armor. It's going to be more obvious on something that has better looking shoulder armor. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. Still no patch notes. God damn, I can't make an update video unless I know what's in the update. Yeah, that's funny. Hey, Mana. Quick rundown for you, Mana. Free Quux with 2 flavors of head, free EX, 20 different builder's parts, 40-something different poses in Diorama. 75 poses in Diorama, 40 new funnel effects in Diorama, as well as a complete revamp of Mighty Strike Freedom's burst skills. They have been completely changed. In fact, I'll show this one off again because it's really cool. Oh, and also Holo can be toggled off in various ways now. Yeah. So for whatever reason, they've only made it accessible from the main menu in the lobby. But let's grab like double beam Gatling off heavy arms or Serpent. Serpent's a good example. There's 3 settings now for Holo. Default, which is don't show the parts that you have equipped. Instead, just show the Holo part. There's Strong Outline, where you just add on the parts it needs to perform the skill as a holographic part, which is the sickest thing. And then there's Faint Outline, which is that, but you can barely see it. It's pretty much invisible. So let's put on Quux, because its unique architecture should help with this. And let's grab a few different spammable EXs. Like Camphor Bazooka. What's something that would, like, need the part to work? Shining Shot. Let's use Shining Shot. And let's use, like, something on a torso. Heavy Arms Machine Gun. So this is option 1, which is the Strong Outline. It still has my arm in there, but it's overlapping with the Holo part. I think that looks goddamn amazing. Yeah, some hypertrances aren't showing up at all. How do you like that? Now, if you use the Faint Outline, you'll barely be able to see the actual part. I need patch notes, damn it. Let's turn on the Faint so you guys can see what the Faint's like. Yeah, Marudofu, I got you, bud. It's right here on the config menu while you're in the lobby. cannot select this while you're in the other room, unfortunately. It's not labeled incorrectly. When the default options do not display equipped parts, what they mean is it will not display the parts you have equipped on your Gunpla. It makes sense if you just read it correctly. Don't fuck with Gundam Breaker fans. We don't read our own tooltips. So it becomes almost transparent. It's not a complete elimination of holo. But it's something, and it's a compromise I'm willing to live with, since it's not completely caving into the whiny babies. Apologies to any whiny babies in the audience. You know who you are. And yeah, that's an interesting idea. Let's master Omega Sakamu real quick. Let's put on the closed Quux head, and let's use Omega Sakamu. I like this better, personally, Mana, because it appeases that autistic side of me that you keep hearing scream every time you ask me about this. That doesn't like hidden asshole rocket launchers or armpit beam cannons. I cannot stand that shit. And this seems like a really nice alternative. Because you still have the part. Hey, hold on, where's Omega Sakamu? I mastered the head. No, I mastered the body because I'm a stupid idiot. So, reminder that we have faint outline on right now. So, since you don't need any visual indicators for Omega Sakamu outside the glow, I don't think we're going to see any changes. There's no parts that have to open. There's no bullshit that has to pop out for this. Your eye V-fin is already open in that head. Hi, nerd. I'm really happy to see you here, genuinely. Thank you for being here, buddy. You keep us going in a lot of ways. Also, find me patch notes, goddammit. I'm also going to throw on Hyper Mode, because I want to see if I still gain the crest for the shuffle. I can't make an update video if I don't know what's in the whole update. No crest. So unless you want to use the actual bolt chest, you won't get the crest. Kind of a nice reward for using that, then. This looks so goddamn good in Hyper Mode Gold. Holy shit. Yeah, but there might be balance changes and stuff I want to talk about. I mean, clearly there's balance changes because they completely changed Mighty Strike Freedom's bursts. Fuck off with that, you know better. But they changed Mighty Strike Freedom's bursts. They're different now. Let's check out Calibarn real quick. I don't have any Calibarn parts. That's embarrassing. Oh, here we go. Wait, what? Additional paid DLC will be available soon. Builder's Vault Bundle. Builder's Power-Up Set. Okay, so they announced new microtransactions.
Welcome to the shop. The kits are this way.
You can buy enhance items and evolve items. That's an update. Hey McLeod, what's up? Bingo! Okay, so Quux and EX are added. Master skills, adjustments on Mighty Strike Freedom. We now have the katana, which is new. I already recorded that. Display area limits on map. That's interesting. Okay.
The builder's parts
Yeah, but
are
you've been
this way.
quiet.
The kits are this way.
So I'm pretty sure I don't need to check Calibarn, because I'm pretty sure that's not anything. Yeah, McLeod, you've been here the whole time. In the room somewhere. I just saw you. You're around here somewhere. They're all cosmetic, but there's a lot of cool ones. So you have the antennas for Quux. You have the grapple hook there. You have the for EX. The EX's antenna. Sentinel beam cannon that doesn't do anything. The little chesty thing on the GPO2. The chesty vents, or the shoulder chesty vents on Semi-Striker. Knee armor for Cubile. Yeah. I mean, it's two different heads for Quux anyway. Where are we? Knee armor for Cubile. The Joagu nose. Zaku pipe. Gun tank gear. Wing Zero custom wings. The cockpit from the Double Zeta's gun. Sakamuzaku hands, just straight up. And the Vulture Lumiere. I already tested the Vulture Lumiere, and it does not... Yeah, there's 20 builder's parts. It does not actually open. When you boost around or anything. It's just a big ring. So it doesn't have full functionality like the actual part does. You think 20 builder's parts is a lot? We apparently got like 75 diorama poses. Does that reflect on custom pose too, or just diorama? Yeah, just diorama. Oh my god, mana, fine, okay, hold on. Just know that you're loved. Or beloved, whichever one is more comfortable for you. Nope. Nope. It's a big ring. Do with that what you will. Shrink it and you can make a hula hoop. So we don't have to worry about derived merges either, because not only are these free in the shop when you start the game, but you have a master grade version of each for sale as well. I haven't even looked at the diorama poses, because the diorama menu makes me upset. Omega Psychomu is actually cool. It's a basic hypertrans, but it adds defense. And I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to do that. I am not gonna sort out what the new poses in diorama is, because I don't actually know what was there before. Oh, there's new paint at the start of the stream too, isn't there? Oh man, I forgot about that tooltip. That's not even in the patch notes, is it? Quux, EX. Hainu. Maybe it's just Quux. Oh yeah, new paint patterns. Let me go back to the start of my stream for when I logged into the game, and I just want to see what it says again. So according to my login, it is... I need screenshots of this anyway for the update video. Come on, past me of an hour ago. Push the goddamn button. If I skip ahead 10 seconds, I'm gonna miss it. Unlock 75 poses in diorama mode. God knows how many of those are. 44 funnel type armament diorama background objects. 44 funnels in diorama. Everything from Jagadoga to Dragoons to Jianfangs to Scissor Bits. Okay. Let's get this bitch started. So I can put out the update video and make some money off that thing. Let's chase that lettuce. I want to equip some hollows on Quux. Oh my god, Proud Defender's gonna be so crazy now. Let's also throw on, yeah, the Turn A Diffuse. Also, this is currently 1.012. 1.012. Okay, I have the default on now. This will work for a good one. I'll use Quux as a staging point. And then custom pose for the... I don't want to go diorama or photograph. Custom pose for the sake of the thumbnail. Quux is going to be dead center. What's a good Quuxy pose? What? Why is there a He-Hawk? Oh, does Quux come with a He-Hawk? I didn't even realize it. There are new poses in Diorama. To what I can see, there's not new poses here in this. Yeah, the EX's Beam Saber option and the Quux's Beam Saber combo are like, they're not individual button presses. They're just straight up like full combos. You just press the button once and it does that string. They're really cool. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I like that. Get a good angle on it. And we're doing my trick for making thumbnails, which I don't mind showing you guys, because if you do it too, that means you've ripped me off. Since I'm on public record doing it first. We start a slight recording. We exit out of the menu. We end the recording. We download that video from our PlayStation app. And there will be a frame in which the background is full. There's no UI on screen, and the Quux is just there. That's when I'm going to use my thumbnail template. Alright, how do I want to plan this? I'm going to have my usual educational music, so I'm going to drop this down. I'm going to use the Chow Garden music, kindergarten, because I fucking love that music. All right. How's my volume? It's decent level? I hope so. All right, let me take a sip and get ready. Who the fuck is stomping around? Ash, you're so loud. Okay. Breakers, welcome back again. We have our February March update. It's update 1.012 is finally here with a lot of exciting changes, some of which people have been waiting for a very, very long time. Okay, that dude's pissing me off. I'm starting over. Get the fuck over in the corner. Or are you the only one walking around? Oh my fucking god. I swear to fucking god, Black Magneto. That's it. I'm getting my sound effects off. I'll turn them back on when I go to the room and edit it back together properly. Breakers, welcome back. Update 1.012 is here, our February March promised update, and it is a doozy. There's a lot here people have been waiting for. There's a lot here people didn't expect. Let's dive in real quick. First off, we have a content drop. Not necessarily mission content, but building content. Not only do we have 3 new kits available, the G-Quux with a slightly different head, and the Gundam EX from Requiem for Vengeance. They're going to be available much like Mighty Strike Freedom and Calibarn is, so you can buy them from the shop, and new players will get access to them as soon as you have access to the shop. I have their skill animations and effects already posted on the channel. Go check them out. They are free. They are awesome. The second biggest thing is something people have been clamoring for a while. So I know holographic skills have been a point of contention. Mastering a skill and being able to use it on any Gunpla is cool. Using it and having a big gaudy bright wireframe of the part replace the part you're using was a little off-putting. I'll admit that, absolutely. There didn't seem to be a good compromise there between skins from Breaker Mobile, which I missed, and just the invisible butthole cannons and armpit missile launchers from Breaker 3, where you didn't have any visual representation of it. That has been changed. This is the update you have been waiting for. Nestled in your config menu, in the lobby and only in the lobby, not available in the actual room, you have a setting. Master Skill Display. We now have 3 new options to work with. Do not display equipped parts is the default. It's what you're used to. When using a mastered skill, your default parts will not display. The mastered holographic skill will display over them. But now we can do a standard hologram display or a faint hologram. I'm going to set the standard real quick. This is the part that I edit around, and then when we get into the actual test room, I'll keep talking regular again. While standard put the big gaudy glowing part replacing your own, this new option 1 for holographic adds it as a transparent overlay over your existing part without getting rid of it. Whether it's holographic weapons being added, whether it's the armor itself being put on top of your existing pieces. Your original parts do not vanish, it just gets added to. In addition, it seems hypertrances just won't add on those ugly permanent parts at all anymore. I can use something like hyper mode and not have that obnoxious, what is this, bolt? So Black Joker just sticking out the whole time. The second option, the faint outline, will do the same thing, but make it so incredibly faint, it is almost transparent. You cannot see it. Pretty much what people are looking for a hollow off, without needing to be a complete hollow off, because they still have to do something to visually represent it to make the system work. I think this is more than a fine compromise. Remember, you can switch this in config, but only in the actual lobby. You can't do it here in missions or anywhere else. Also, there's been some slight balance changes specifically to Mighty Strike Freedom. I am putting up the Mighty Strike Freedom video again with the new changes. Not only does it have its new katana weapon, but its burst skills have been completely revamped. The Disruptor has new animations and new effects, and the Magic Lightning has now turned into Omega Supreme Magic Lightning. Instead of being just a 6-bolt shot out to home in on enemies, you bathe the area. Okay, cutting it there and also putting the sound back on, because I realize that's really weird. Does it have a cool sound? No, not really. That's okay. I don't need the sound on for that then. Next on the agenda is builder's parts, paint patterns, diorama objects. Let's go to the menu for that. I'll just know I have to edit it here. We have also gotten a bevy of new builder's parts. 20 to be exact. A mother load. Stuff from the G-Quux antennas, to semi-striker vents, to sentinel beam cannons, Zaku power pipes, gun tank ears, wing zero wings, the Voltaire Lumiere back, which unfortunately does not deploy or move in any way, it's just a big circle, and Saikamu Zaku hands, straight up. Now, these are all cosmetic. There's no skills, option, or EX otherwise within them. But still a fantastic pile of new parts to work with and make interesting things. Speaking of interesting designs, this is where I go to Diorama. And then when I get into Diorama, that's when I'm going to cut the video back again. Diorama has been updated as well. In addition to having 75 new poses, you can also add, if I hit the right buttons, oh my god. No, forget this. We're starting over. Fuck all y'all. I'm cutting this out and redoing it. The diorama has gotten a huge update. In addition to 75 new poses, there are now over 40 new funnel background objects you can add. From the Cubelay funnel, to Jagadoga, to Dragoons, to GN bits, to shield bits, to everything. You have an unbelievable amount of new objects to play with and new poses to play with in the diorama. There's a handful of other minor tweaks and changes. For example, changing your wingman settings and missions, can now carry over to other missions permanently, so you don't have to keep removing those 2 idiots from your party every single time you go into a new mission. Or you can keep the guys you like, or the Gunpla you want them to have, more importantly. See my video on customizing your allied Gunpla for Master Operates from mission to mission. This February-March update has been huge, and I did not expect this much. I'm still discovering new things about it. Go check out the channel for all the new animations and new info. Join the Discord and just talk about it. Be excited with us. And I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I will. Be excellent to each other, Breakers, till we battle again. Okay, that's gonna be like 7 minutes. I can work with that. Gonna upload that because I have to upload it. I can't download anything bigger than 5 minutes from the app. Okay, what else are we fucking around with? Display area limits on map? I didn't talk about that, and I feel stupid for doing so. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna put up a big old wall. Display field limit. So if we head into our training room, is it just gonna put up walls? Fucking no. If we go to the desert boss arena, is it gonna do something?
This is the mission. Please make it coming. Just try to keep up with me, okay?
What? Okay. So you have like that faint wall there now. You can see when you're getting close, but it's not super obnoxious.
Yikes, this thing looks like trouble.
But I still can't like see it coming behind me, but at least I know when I'm up against the wall. That's kind of nice. Let's talk about that after we turn off her fucking voice. There's also a new option for displaying field limit that you can find within your config menu, in or out of battle. Have you ever been on a big old desert stage fighting a boss and you're upset that you're trying to avoid its attacks and keep running into the dang wall? Well, toggling that on makes that wall visible. Now you see exactly when you're getting close to the corners and can maneuver accordingly. Also, you can realize how crippling small this arena actually is. Holy shit. This is like the size of the test room. Why are they like this? Don't crush me. That's so cool. Excuse me. So I'll put that in the update as well. Then I'll cut together the update video as I can. Been streaming for 3 hours, but Crash gets thanked for the update. Are you okay? Bro? Yeah, you're fine. So unfortunately, none of the other things I had gripes with, like Buster, have been corrected properly. I've already tested some of the full opens, and that's still not, good too. Yeah, there's an update on the Steam page saying that you can buy packs soon for XP items and rarity items. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see how weird EX looks without its bullshit. Bum, 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 bum. Bald. Of course, it's those dongles. Why am I so bald? Really, the kneecaps. So let me just make sure I'm not crazy. Hyper mode does not give defense. Attack power, reaction speed, movement speed. Omega Saikamu gives close range and long range defense. Omega Saikamu is like the best goddamn hyper trance in the game right now. That ain't bad. Adds it for just the duration. That just looks cool. Keep most of my torso while just adding the ab cannon. If you really want the Trans Am effect, just stack them, 5-head. Actually, could I do... Let's do Trans Am legs. There you go, 6 bars, problem solved. You're welcome. Yeah, you can have up to like 6 awakenings on at the same time, even though they don't stack their effects, except for visually. I mean, I still keep the long range, the defense. That's nice. That's so cool looking. I bet EZ8 looks really good using this particular holo. It's so sick. Teddy, I need to make the update video and then I'll be able to tell you exactly. At the cost of 1 view. Yes, I already checked. Versago's shoulder still does the poppy-uppy. Unfortunately, still got the poppy-uppy. Alright, so I still need to dick around quite a bit of this, but I'm really happy with what we got. Reaction speed still appears to be reaction speeding. I need to be mad at somebody. Someone seems to be pissy that Quux doesn't have unique skills, and they're like actually insane because Quux absolutely has unique skills. Like, this is unique. Charge might not be. This is unique. Fucking volleyball fist. Yeah, pretty much the animation for the grapples being played out faster, so there's less time for it to actually pull things in. Yeah, you can even combo these dudes together. Like, what do they mean there's nothing unique about it? Look at this unique shit. I mean, I missed the timing on that one, but... I feel like it can't be an accident that those string together perfectly with each other. Now, here's a question. What is, what's causing that Quux skill? Is it the arms or the... It's the arm... It's the right arm specifically. Okay. We're gonna master that right arm. PvP would be crazy in a bad way. Let's put on, like, any other right arm. How does the Quux EX look? It just pulls out the tomahawk. That's great. I mean, it's a hollow hawk, but who cares? Big ol' massive hot take here. I've said this for years. The only way Breaker PvP can work while being anywhere near fair and preserving the power fantasy is the new Gundam Breaker mission system. Being score-based, rolling objectives, with a neutral third party on the field to fight, made that possible. If it was not a trash fire of a game, it would have worked. If, like, the game itself, the pushing buttons didn't feel bad to push. Because it lets you still do your wacky wahoo shotgun juggle combos and your bisectos to one-shot the other guy when you find him, but it doesn't take the other guy out of the match as an instant loss. With smart play and playing to the objective, you can absolutely beat the other team, even if every time they come across you, they just juggle you for 2 minutes so you die. Because that's 2 minutes they're not playing to the objective while the rest of your team is free to. It also makes stealth more important. It also makes long-range attacks and sniping more important. Because you could absolutely wait for the other team to attack one of the field bosses, like the Archangel or Hashmal, and then you can just shoot the last pixel of health from it at a distance and steal the points. Like, the new Gundam Breaker system was a good idea. The game itself feels horrible. And that's why it did not work. I would encourage them to come back to it. I welcome it. The Omega version is just the head. You get it with the kit itself. I'm speaking truth, Crash. Yeah, McLeod, the Omega is just the open V-fin head. That's it. And it comes with the Omega Psychomo skill. Yeah, that's kind of what New Gundam Breaker was. Gambit with free-for-all targets. Like, at timed intervals, usually 30 seconds or some shit, a new mission would pop up. It would be, hey, defeat 10 gun tanks. And gun tank might be one of the mobs spawning on the field. Or it might be, find the one enemy that had the golden part it's holding. He's glowing. Beat him up, take the part, and return it to your box. The other team can beat you up and take the part, return it to their box instead. It could be, get to a certain place on the map. It could be open one specific crate. It could be open a bunch of crates. It could be bosses spawn on the map, beat them up. Whatever team completes that objective gets points. And it either waits till the team gets to a point limit, or at the end of a time limit, whoever has the most points wins the match. That's how New Gundam Breaker was set up. There can even be defend an object, yeah. You can still have death instruction, because there's always going to be that neutral third party on the field that you just beat the crap out of. Like, there's going to be a bunch of ads that are just spawning in, and you're still fighting them, but there's also 3 other players compared to your 3 players somewhere else on the giant map. And the maps were gigantic. The new Breaker maps were massive for what they were. Like, you could legit get lost in them. It's possible to never see the other team. I think the new Breaker format works. Sure, just put the new Breaker format in. Fine-tune it, but reuse it. Baby. But New Breaker was bad. New Breaker was absolutely dog shit horrible. Every single button press you pushed had terrible negative feedback. Negative feedback on things like moving or shooting. That's unforgivable. But the format worked. It was a good idea. I mean, everything has the same stats in this game, too. Everything's going to have the same stats in G-Gen Eternal when you hit max level. There's just different growth rates to get there, and that's why higher rarity units are going to have better stats for the majority of gameplay, because they have better growth rates. But everything's going to even out at 99. But you also need a certain special currency to raise anything that's not a UR to 99, even though 99 is already unlocked on URs. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for Eternal. I miss that already. Yeah, maybe we didn't hit 900k pre-reg. Maybe we bombed it out. Like, the story already has 3v3 tourneys. Why can't we just do some more 3v3? But put it back on the new breaker. Give me the new breaker. Feed me my new breaker. Don't call it new breaker. Call it a different name and trick them, because nobody actually pressed the new breaker button to play it, so they won't know it's actually new breaker. They just heard it's stinky, so we can trick them into playing new breaker, but not actually playing new breaker. New breaker Verka. New breaker Verka. Wow, what an amazing retro theme. Hey man, GBM at least had strategy involved in the build, not necessarily the gameplay. I'll still maintain, as far as your part choices having weight and consequence, your part choices mattering, they have never mattered more than GBM. GBM had the best builds. It did not have the best builder. That is now this. GB4 is the best builder. New Gundam Breaker used to have the best builder, but GB4 by far has the best builder. But you could make better builds mechanically in GBM. I feel like GB3 had too much bloat in its skills. And I'm not sure what I think about GB4 at this point, as far as that goes, because I feel like there's not enough impact in your skills in GB4. I feel like GB4, you put on stuff that raises damage and everything, but it really doesn't make that much of a difference because it doesn't need to. Like, you're not really seeing that much of an effect outside of maxing your HP with HP up skills to survive more than one hit on new type. That's the only stat you really need to push via skills. Everything else could be done with just raw stats at level 50. But the sheer variety... Look at this. This is appealing to somebody. I know it is. Yeah? I don't remember this inside the colony laser. Yeah, okay, moving on. Proto Gundam. Some Lincoln Park. Some Duel in Texas. Wow, that's so retro. That... Yeah? Alright. Hey, I think I know that person. I'll have to DM them later. Where's the button? That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, that's Mr. Popo. Retro. Yeah, actually, if you're talking retro, where's all the card asses? Like, just put another card ass up. That'll get people. Hmm. What's the Zaku doing next to that Zaku? Get that Zaku out of there. Jesus, a lot of people just uploaded the default diorama and called it a day. And they got upvotes too. Hey. That sure is a 2 upvote. Grandmaster. Or Grant Master, I guess the caption says. Hmm. 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 Yeah, this was 20 years ago. I guess that counts as retro. Hmm. 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 Yeah, there's a lot of default diorama here. Damn. That dude's taking a nap. That looks fantastic. I only got 7. Uh, this is a completely new production. Night Strike is like 2 years old. Yeah, Giant Robo! Default. Oh. Yeah, this deserves to get votes. Those weird fucking yellow markings on the gun cannon again. Tetsujin! He's shaped like a friend. There should be more old-ass like, the only stuff that's really working here is old-ass basic Gunpla and old-ass robots. And the WAF, apparently. Jesus Christ, there it is again. There it is again. Yeah, this is the stuff that hits. Though I'm surprised there's not more upvotes on it. Someone make me a Clover toy. Complete with a stupid shoulder missile. Hmm. This got 4 votes. Yeah. Twin Bee! What's poppin'? I like that. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Alright, Mana. I'm probably not going to be around much longer either, because I will be having to put that video together before it becomes too late and my only advantage dissipates. Since, you know, getting stuff out early is the only reason I'm relevant. Summer days. That is retro. That counts. Jesus fuck. It's not even facing the right way. At least you put a filter on that one. Nope, you tried to make her a full Funsaki. And that's it. That can't be all the entry. I guess that is all the entries. Woof. Because retro didn't work out so well. Okay. I'm happy with what we got here, and I do want to explore it more thoroughly in the future. There's a lot you can do with those 20 new builders parts that I want to mess around with. But I think this is a good place to possibly get off ramp here and put together those update videos and then get ready for the battle operation update. I'm going to try to pull me an F91. Yeah, right. It's not going to be midnight anymore thanks to daylight savings. Oof. Well, might as well just take a quick siesta. Thank you guys for all coming out. Like, I really do appreciate you guys being here. It's awesome that we can all share this together. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I really hope we get some more news about some more stuff coming, maybe. I mean, if they're willing to add DLC in the form of microtransactions, that means they want to continue to make stuff. They just want money for it, right? Maybe? Yes? No? You guys be awesome. Or at least continue to be awesome. I hope you have a wonderful night. Don't name me money.